I'm Timmy.
I'm Justin.
I'm Nathan.
This is Three Old Tech Dudes.
What are we doing today?
Today we're in Sellersburg, Indiana, down near Louisville, Kentucky, southern reaches of Indiana, and the Clark County Amateur Radio Club, W9WWI, I think,
Yes.
holding their first annual Swapmeet here in Sellersburg at their local American Legion here in the parking lot. So we're gonna go check it out.
What I wanted to sell. I can sell. Look at you.
Believe it or not, that's probably cheap.
For what those are, they're very highly sought after.
I'm not sodding it.
Been asking 650, 650, but I knew those were. Like I said, that's my personal radio, so I know it's in great shape. It's been upgraded.
Yeah, you need some of that.
We really enjoyed our time hanging out at the Clark County Amateur Radio Club tailgate party here. There were quite a few people selling to alleviate the concerns of some who might be worried about attending Hamfests and during this current time. Everyone there, for the most part, was wearing a mask. So people are trying to stay safe so the amateur radio community can hold this kind of event. And it appeared to be very successful. There was a lot of cool stuff there. This fella here was selling essentially the contents of a radio repair shop, which I found interesting. So I bought something here as well as Nathan. And had everything from old computer components to wire and chainsaws, even a bow. So you can find a little bit of everything at these swap meets and Hamfests. The flea markets are pretty interesting. Always a lot of electronics, amateur radio type gear. Always lots of neat totes to dig around in. You can see everybody looking in there, see if they can find any treasure. Plenty of radios for sale out here too. Trinkets, old military radio gear. You name it, there's a little bit of everything. It's a good show. Hope they have another one in the future. They had this to kind of help take the place of the Louisville area amateur, or the Louisville area Hamfest that had been canceled. So not as big of an event, but still plenty of turnout and lots of stuff to buy.
I found a Nixie Tube frequency counter.
That's the only thing. But I mean, it will.
That's pretty sweet.
It does power up, you know.
Paid, well, you can see it. Paid $15 for it.
All right, well, now you guys have seen what's going on down there. We're going to talk about some of the stuff we bought. So, what'd you get, Nathan?
Okay, so here's a bag of stuff. But initially, I picked up a Heath kit. It's a model number. IB101 frequency counter. And the thing I really like about it, and I'm going to try and make it work again, we'll see this later in the video, is it has Nixie tubes in it. So it's a Nixie tube display. So I really kind of, that just, yeah, it's a neat thing. That, I know it's outside, but I had to run a cable to make it work. So there's 30 hertz. So that should be about 40. And I'm running it on that. It really wants a hot signal going in though. So let's take it up to 70. That's pretty close. 71, yeah. Let's take it up to 120. So
We should now be at 1 kilohertz. Looks like the second display is out. So kick it up where it says zeros again. Yeah, the second tube's out. That's not bad though. So if I go up to there, you should see the top one light at, yeah, that should be a 1. That should be about 2. So yeah, gotta fix the second tube, but other than that, it seems to work. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so real quick, you notice now I've got these digits lit, and that one's not. So what I did to determine the problem, honestly, I went in here and reseated this whole row, which didn't change anything, of course. Then I just swapped these two Nixie tubes. And, well, yep, it's the Nixie tube. So I'm going to see if I can find a spare somewhere, but the other ones are nice and bright. Look good. So, yeah, it's a simple socketed Nixie tube, so it just swap them over and follows that, so that's what it is. So, anyway, quick look at the little Heath kit frequency counter. I picked up because I have this radio, but I only have one battery. It's a AA pack. So a guy down there had, the guys who watch our channel actually, had the battery eliminator for it, so you can plug it into like a car. It also serves as a charger, so I picked that up. Back on there.
Nice.
And I picked up a bag of stuff because you don't have enough stuff unless you
Like
get some of the
bags of
bags.
stuff.
This is a dummy load, which is basically a fake antenna, sort of. It's a 50 ohm resistor, just so you can test radios and not have to worry about transmitting. I picked up, this is actually a dog bone insulator, but this is a 3-point, so you can connect a few different things to it.
Real porcelain and everything.
Yeah, it's actual porcelain too, so that's, I hadn't seen one like that before. And then I picked up, well, 3, a couple banana plugs, and then a BNC to banana plug adapter, so you can actually, you could potentially put it all together.
There you go.
But that will go on like the front of a piece of test equipment, so you can then go from like BNC to just something else where you can attach wires to it. So yeah, that's what I picked up. I didn't do bad. Everything was, I think, the stuff in the bag was worth more than everything else.
I got a 1-to-1 current balun, or however you say it.
And transformer.
And probably another one. I'm not sure exactly what we got here. It's kind of an unknown, so we'll figure out what that
1-to-1,
is.
could be 4-to-1.
Right. It has balun W9WWI on top. I bet I can find out what this is. So.
Yep. Should be able to.
Comment if you know. You know, like, hey, you idiots, what is that?
Yeah, no, dude, that's
we know what it is.
that's a 20-to-1. Not
Tell
a,
us, yeah. And I got this. This is something I've wanted for my test kit collection for a while.
What's that do?
Since I like to, that distracted me so bad. You're a little bit too loud. I got this cool Heath kit capacitance meter.
What's that thing do?
It tests capacitance.
Oh.
It's something I've wanted for my toolkit for a while. I like to repair a lot of antique radios, so I'd like to have at least some device that can at least take a best guess if a capacitor is even remotely close to their original values, or if they floated outside of their percentage or whatever. So that's a pretty good deal, and it's even got a battery in it. So you
It's
get
actually
a little
working
display.
now.
So
Pretty neat.
look forward to taking it home, sticking a
Yeah.
capacitor or two in there, and see if it works. I'm sure it does. So that's what I got. Justin, he came and looked and sprayed goodwill of 3OTD, didn't you? Yeah.
I did. I bought a name tag, which I don't have
We
yet.
did.
but
We actually all three bought them.
they will be making them and sending them to us.
Yeah, they did that as a club raiser, a fundraiser for the club,
Yeah.
a club raiser. So
club raiser?
I guess it's both.
Yeah.
And
They're making it that at a maker fair too, or
Yep.
maker fair. So that's actually really neat because I wish we had one around Bedford. We don't.
so that was down in Jeffersonville, I guess.
Yep.
So
So that's pretty cool.
using that short form, the locals use, they just call it Jeff. So
Yeah. So
Anyway,
you need to make sure you guys come out and see us at the Hoosier Hills Hamfest. That
Yep.
will be happening. Pass that down.
Yeah, we left some flyers here. A lot of these folks I've seen there
Yep.
before, and hopefully we spread some goodwill and got a lot of what is 3 OTD or 30 TD.
Yeah.
We passed out some of our little business cards we have and said, watch the channel. So
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, but it's November 17th.
November 7th actually.
7th,
Yeah,
sorry,
7th.
7th.
Saturday the
Uh-huh.
7th.
Okay. So November 7th. Yeah,
Isn't he the ham or the Hamfest chair?
I have it written down.
Yeah, it's November 7th,
Already
Saturday, November 7th at the Lawrence County Fairgrounds in Lawrence County, Indiana.
Yep.
Go to W9WWI.org to find more information. Of course, we'll have it on the bottom of the video here, and
Yep.
come check it out. So,
Yeah. Hope to see you guys there. It's a
Yeah,
fun
indeed.
time if you like amateur radio or just like electronics in general. I mean, for example, if you were like trying to do a TTL project, for example, the guy down there had just a box of TTL parts.
Yep.
You know, which is kind of neat. Tons and tons of vacuum tubes. If you're looking for something with vacuum tubes, they have that.
absolutely.
Seen
So,
everything there.
yeah,
Guitars.
one fellow was
guitar
selling
amps.
one fella here was selling what looked to be, the contents of a radio repair shop, and that's something I like. I like
Yep.
to repair the antique radios. I repair them, I'll play them every once in a while. There's only so much to listen to on AM radio, but
I think I even saw a fella here with a vacuum cleaner for sale.
yeah,
you
probably.
can find anything.
Yeah, there's
Oh yeah.
some decorations and toys, and you name it. There's always a little bit of that sprinkled in. But
Oh yeah.
anyway,
So you should come and see us.
yeah. So we'll
And
see you
enjoy
there
it.
hopefully. So till next time, I'm Timmy,
I'm Justin.
And I'm Nathan.
and this is 3L Tech Dudes. Thanks for watching.